Hello, my pupils. How are you today? Today we'll be majoring on maths, and which topic do you guess we'll be treating today? Simple interest. I want you to major on these two major things. Focus on it. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to, one, state the meaning of amount, simple interest, principal, rate, and time. And secondly, you should be able to calculate problems involving simple interest, principal, and amount. Now, today we'll be majoring on things that are happening in the bank. Okay, and a lot of the happenings there is money. Of course, we have a lot of other things that happen in the bank. Take a look at these pictures. Look at the one on the far down left. Union Bank. Do you know where that is? Have you ever gone to GT? Have you had a transaction in banks before? A lot of you have the piggy bank down there, and you've seen money. Okay, so let's see. We'll be looking at principal, amount, rate, simple interest, and time. When we say principal denoted with P is the amount you save in the bank. It is also called the money you loan from the bank. So majorly we'll be looking at principal as the money you save in the bank. Now, amount denoted A is the money the bank gives back to you after a long time. So you save a money in the bank, that's principal, then the bank gives the money back to you, that is amount. Now, the simple interest is the money added to the principal to make the amount given to you. So you put the money in the bank principal, the bank gives you a bigger amount, that's amount, and then the simple interest is what you add to that principal to make the money bigger that was given back to you. And then rate is the percentage the bank uses to calculate your simple interest. Now let's look at some mathematical formulas here. You have amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. So that means thus we can say principal is equal to amount minus simple interest, and you can also say simple interest is equal to amount minus principal. Then the second mathematical formula you should take note is simple interest equals to PRT over 100, which is principal times rate times time divided by 100. Thus we can say principal is equal to simple interest times 100 over RT. So PRT there, take note. Rate is equal to simple interest times 100 over PT. Take note, PRT. Then time is equal to simple interest over 100 times 100 over PR. Now let's look at this example 1. How much did a man get for making a deposit of 200,000 to a bank that paid a simple interest of 50,000 after 5 years? There are two major things we are looking at here. We are looking at the principal, that's the money deposited, that's 200,000, and of course the simple interest of 50,000. So amount, as we have been given, is principal plus simple interest. So 200,000 plus 50,000 will give you 250,000. Second example here, a man made a deposit of 45,000. Remember, that deposit is your principal to a bank that paid 50,000 after 2 years. So the bank gave 50,000, and that's the amount. So whatever the bank gives to you is your amount. So find the simple interest. So simple interest is amount minus principal, which is 50,000 minus 45,000, and that will give you 5,000 naira. Now, how much deposit did a trader make to a bank that paid him 600,000? So the bank paid him 600,000, that's the amount. If a simple interest of 40,000 was calculated at the rate of 8% per annum. So here, the only two things you need the amount of 600,000 minus the simple interest, which is 40,000, and then you get your principal, which is 560,000. Now take a look at these exercises. You can pause your video and write your exercise down, okay? And of course 1 to 5, write it down and ensure that after each number you leave a space. Make sure your writing is legible, okay? Thank you.